Now, Illinois, there's really no movement on the Galena to Freeport section, and Iowa has taken, or supposedly taken, the money for part of that second span of the bridge on the Mississippi, and they're going to put that on Cycle Road interchange in West Dubuque. So they're taking the money out of the bridge, so that really puts the eastern part in upset.
Well, it does. However, we already have 151 already done, which is the saving grace for us there. We aren't connecting to a 2-lane only. We're connecting to a 4-lane that'll take you north, but it will get you to the same place. A little longer, but a better drive than going on 20.
And I did get a phone call, Steve, in the last month from, it was a real estate agent around Galena and Freeport area, and he called to ask about Highway 20. He asked me about their association, and I said that they had an active, that was Glacier Pass Association with the Illinois Department of Roads, and I encouraged him to get people together to further that cause over there. So it's not complete. I mean, that came just like out of the clear blue one day, and I have no idea how he got my name, but he had been to our website and was talking to people along there, and I think naturally he was interested in selling the real estate, so you know he was looking out for himself, but anything to get the movement going and get around there. So
obviously we have struggles and challenges to face, and funding is primary among them, both for the federal highway bill and then for what happens in Iowa. But I think it's also a blessing. Iowa is in better shape than our neighbors to the east. We have a little bit more going for us than they do over there. The money's
well, Illinois has got the same problem Iowa's got. That's that big sucking sound when we call I-74 in Quad City. There's going to be a lot of money from both states going just into that project. Similar to what 235 was a few years ago.
Right.
And does Nebraska have a 20 association?
They have a Nebraska 35, and they are very well connected with each other along that corridor for promotion of that. They are led very strongly by the folks from South Sioux City, but down in Norfolk they have a good group too, and so they work together to help lobby and promote.
Just wondering if you couldn't help them be fired up a little bit.
well, the 35 group is the one that we're actually connecting with on the west side. Highway 20 in Nebraska seems to be one of their scenic byways, so and it goes to the north further. So,
and what I learned too was that Nebraska 35 division used to be just to connect it to 80 down by Grand Island, but now they're thinking about going further south and then eventually connecting to Colorado Springs actually. So while their progress is slowed as far as study, design, planning, and construction, the vision has grown. So they certainly aren't stagnant there.
well, we thank Ann again for going to Washington for us, and certainly the action items that she has listed on her paper, if you will take the time to send an email, it would certainly help. You know, each one of those correspondence that they receive in Washington, D.C. means a lot to them, so please do that.
Really. So I got to have my one-on-one with him in the metro stop, giving my pitch for Highway 20 while we were waiting for the train to show up.
Ever let an opportunity go past. Okay. We've learned that, haven't we? So we've already discussed the federal highway bill a bit.